The very first thing that should actually come to your mind when you want to begin a business is that you must believe in yourself
Yeah.
that I will do this business and I'm going to make it.
How many years now have you been in this business?
Approximately 20 years.
Out of your business and staying up to 20 years now, actually, me, you have a huge experience. How was the starting point like? How was the starting point? How did you, what is your story? How was the starting
Okay, what you are seeing now is my second. Here is my second branch.
point?
If I should take you to my first place where I started, it's smaller than this. So my beginning, I actually started in a little way, one small lock-up shop. From there, we are trading, buying, selling, contacts and all that. We started little, but we didn't despise that little days of beginning. Even though what we started with was little, but God being on our side, because the place of God cannot be overlooked.
So, like when you started, how much did you started then with? Like you started your business with?
When I started business, I actually started with a million naira. And 1 million naira was the bulk money
Yeah,
I
exactly.
used in starting.
Starting up with 1 million naira then. So, how much would you say your business worth now?
If you check all we have now, the worth of my business is approximately encroaching 40 to 50 million.
Is your advice to young people that actually want to start? They don't know where to go. They don't have parents to sponsor them in school. Will you advise them to go and learn a trade outside like the Igbo people do, or will you advise? What will you actually advise them in today's world and in Nigeria economy, present days Nigeria economy?
Okay, let's use our Nigerian society as a case study. I will encourage young people to go into business. Even if you finished your university, don't just fold your arms and you are waiting on government work. If it comes, good, but don't just wait there. Start with that little thing you have. You might not see bigger shops, but even if you have any little money, I've seen somebody who started business with 50,000 naira. Today he's counting in millions of naira. So people shouldn't despise that little days of beginning, waiting until all the money in the whole world is being given to them. Just believe in yourself. The very first thing that should actually come to your mind when you want to begin a business is that you must believe in yourself
Yeah.
that I will do this business and I'm going to make it. At times, money is the secondary, because I have seen somebody that big amount of money was given to him, but he was looking at that money that, oh, this money is not sufficient enough. Therefore, at the end of 1, 2, 3 years, he squandered everything because he didn't believe himself. So first of all, believe in yourself that I am going to make it through this business. Therefore, whatever you have, whether your parents give it to you, or maybe like you cited our Igbo people,
Yeah.
I am an Igbo man.
Wow.
I am an Igbo man. You know, these our Igbo brothers, our pattern of life. An average Igbo man is a businessman, and it has helped us throughout. If you check from where we are coming from, after the Civil War,
Yeah.
an average Igbo man was given just a pan. Just go. And what will you do with it? But you can imagine that nobody despised that one pan.
Yeah.
They started trading with it. So look at Igbo man ideology. Today, I have settled about 4 boys.
Wow.
I have settled, and they are sufficiently on their own. You understand?
Great.
Somebody equally brought me into the business. You understand?
Yeah.
I stayed for some number of years. He settled me. And that settlement is the money I told you I
Yeah.
began with.
Wow.
That 1 million naira, I began with it.
Yeah.
You understand? Then he that settled me, after that settlement, I started my business. Along the line, I brought the first boy. After 6 years, I settled him. I brought another boy. After 6 years, I settled him.
That is very
Another person, in fact, one is currently serving now, not counting other secretaries that are working with me.
Yeah.
The girl out there now, she's my secretary. The other branch, 2 boys are there with a secretary. You see. So this has made that an average Igbo man who is a businessman, we are not fully relying on government work. Even though government work can come, you can do it, but business is our ideology. So anybody who wants to venture into business should learn from this, that days of little beginning, don't despise it. Start little. Before you know it, you are growing. As you are growing, before you know you become an employer of level. You can do all that, just like somebody who comes out from a university with a first class is there. But if you check today, you can see somebody who has a first class, but the person is unemployed.
Yeah.
So there is a place of favor, and favor comes from God.
Wow.
So as we come here every day, our duty is to open our shops.
Yes.
Like, an average businessman demonstrates what we call faith, a level of faith. As I am here now, nobody called me on phone to open today. But from morning time, 6 a.m., I took my bath in the house. I drove down, opened my shop. As I'm speaking now, it's possible as you are leaving, a customer can come.
Yeah.
So there is nobody I'm waiting for, but I know I have this faith that somebody must come. Yes.
Final one, would you advise somebody starting up? I don't know if I asked you this, starting up in business to actually borrow money to start up business?
Yes, it's good to borrow. If you check many businessmen and women we have in the society, citing Dangote and other people, innocent, these people are big businessmen. There is no way you can run a business sufficiently and effectively without you looking for bank facility. It helps. So one who is starting, you can actually borrow. There is nothing, even we as a nation borrows. But what matters is when you borrow, what are you doing with it? So in borrowing, first of all, write down what you are to do with it. That is having a business plan. You understand?
Yes.
Having a business plan. After you have written down your plans and when to execute that plan, then you can now borrow. Because you can borrow now, for example, somebody can give you money now. If you have no plan where to invest it, I'm sure you know our people say, person know the day with money.
Yes.
Na mmadụ na-ego anọrọ anọ.
Yeah.
Mmadụ na-ego anagan. That is, somebody does not stay with money.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you keep the money, there is every tendency that you will spend it.
Yeah.
So first of all, write down your plan when to start that business, the type of business you want, then begin to approach either individuals or corporate organizations that can give you loan facility. It will help to boost you up in business.
Yeah.